Welcome, dear viewers, to another exploration of life's deeper questions and reflections that touch the heart and mind. Today, we delve into the intriguing and often complex notion of being blessed. In modern conversations, you might hear someone respond to, "How are you?" with the exuberant, "I'm blessed and highly favored." It's a phrase that rings with positivity and gratitude. But what does it convey about our understanding of life's blessings? To some, this sentiment suggests a life free from frustration and filled with effortless joy. But what happens when life throws challenges our way? Are those who face difficulties somehow less blessed? These are important questions, not just for everyday reflection, but for understanding a deeper spiritual truth that transcends our visible circumstances. Let us go back to the roots to understand what it truly means to be blessed. In the biblical narrative, particularly in God's covenant with Abraham, we see blessing portrayed as both divine favor and a commitment. God promised to make Abraham into a great nation and to bless him, thus setting forth a pattern that blessing is interwoven with divine purpose and presence. In the Old Testament, God's blessing often signified favor granted to the righteous, as stated through Aaron's blessing over Israel. "The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face shine on you and be gracious to you." Here, we see a portrait of blessing as divine attention, his face towards the people implying acceptance and love. Fast forward to the New Testament, and the language of blessing shifts subtly. The Greek term used often denotes speaking well of someone, invoking God's intervention in their life. When Simeon blessed Mary, Joseph, and the baby Jesus, he was essentially praying for God's will to unfold in their lives, a blessing that is proactive and forward-looking. But does blessing equate to a life devoid of trouble? The biblical Job confronted this question amid his immense suffering, maintaining that adversity too was from God, not a sign of divine disfavor. Even Jesus reassured his followers, saying, "In this world you will have trouble, but take heart, I have overcome the world." It is easy, perhaps, to measure blessing based on outcomes, the tangible results of our labor, or the avoidance of hardship. We might question if a poor exam result or an unsuccessful business venture indicates a lack of blessing. But as many wise sages might remind us, God's blessings are not always wrapped in the packaging we expect. Consider life's unexpected turns as opportunities, refinement for our faith, as Peter spoke of, or as platforms to demonstrate reliance on divine strength, as Paul illustrated. When God allows us to face challenges, it is not to withhold blessing, but often to foster growth, to teach resilience, or to exhibit the enduring fruit of the Spirit. While circumstances vary greatly, the essence of blessing in a spiritual context remains. Life with meaning, the peace amid trials, and joy that persists. A full life, rich in God's inner workings, surpasses any temporary setback or material deprivation. We witness this in various expressions: love for others, joy in simple pleasures, peace that calms anxious hearts, and a fullness that defies quantification. These are the real indicators of God's favor, suggesting a richness of life woven with divine threads of grace and mercy. Ultimately, the greatest blessing is not found in material wealth or worldly success, but in the promise of eternal life and a relationship with the divine, a bond that offers depth and assurance, reminding us that we are inherently enriched and cherished. As we close, let us reflect on these truths and consider how we perceive blessings in our own lives. Encourage those around you with these insights, inviting them to embrace a definition of blessing that transcends mere circumstance and sees the enduring hand of divine love in every facet of life. We hope that today's reflections bring you peace and encouragement. Until next time, stay curious and keep seeking the deeper meanings in life.